started Noble, which is a production company based here in Minneapolis, working globally. I'm an EP. Being in Minneapolis, Target is based here, and it's just such a fun brand, like the color and vibrancy of it and everything. So done some really fun kind of studio-based projects. We're working with like crappy spreadsheets and like Apple numbers. And then with the birth of Google Sheets, kind of carried that in, which was great because we at least had a way to collaborate on them. But they were just super elaborate and super clunky and all sorts of formulas. And it felt like there were always issues with it and things just weren't tracking correctly. And that was just to get an estimate put together. It became a lot more complicated, I think, when you started trying to actualize it. Just super tedious and manual trying to do that. There's gotta be a better method out here. I'm sure I just Googled like estimating tools or something. When I came across saturation, it was a few years ago, it was like really close to like when it had just launched. I think we were early adopters and it is night and day. I mean, from a UI, like just the user experience of it started to make a lot more sense. Like, oh yeah, this is a big change and makes things a lot easier. When we first got on it, it was really just estimating and actualizing. Like that was the focus of it. Started using some of the other like newer tools with like credit cards, which has been awesome. You know, we do a lot of shoots around the country where I'm bringing crew on that I don't have a long-standing relationship with. You know, I'm coming in and we're jumping right into production. Being able to like issue those cards, have them be virtual, not having to mail stuff or you know, try to meet up and exchange cash ahead of time or whatever, and then having it automatically kind of logged, having that all then on my phone or on my computer to be able to track stuff. For me, everything with running a business is about being more efficient, using less tools and having those tools do more work for us. You don't have to accept that this stuff has to be clunky and difficult to use. You know, if you're talking about like movie magic and stuff like that, like I don't think anyone loves that software and everyone has plenty of things they'll complain about with it. And I think what's nice about saturation is like it still allows you to have all the formatting we're used to and that clients are going to expect in terms of having your categories and being easy to read and recognize and kind of go into detail of, then solve some of the many issues with it. You know, I feel like some of those tools, it feels like you're stuck in the 90s using them and there's really no reason why you need to do that when there's tools out there to fix it.